All right, so which one is better? Employee that's working 9 to 5 or an entrepreneur? Well, first, I encourage everybody to go define what an actual entrepreneur actually is defined as, because you have independent contractors, for example, who are not technically employees because they weren't onboarded and hired by a company, but they are taxed differently and they receive like a commission base, and they're going out here saying they're entrepreneurs. But a lot of these independent contractors are not entrepreneurs because they're not even brokers. Like in the real estate field, you got realtors saying, I'm an entrepreneur, I quit my job, I hung my license with this broker. Keyword, you hung your license with the broker. You don't own the company. If that company falls, you have to find someone else to hang your license with. So the risk that an entrepreneur takes to establish their own company, like a broker, they actually are an entrepreneur. If they built their company, if they can employ people, they can hire people, they're an entrepreneur. If you're a realtor inheriting another brokerage, you're not an entrepreneur, you're just an independent contractor. And it's not the matter with that. But we just got to make sure we're telling people the right terms. So which route is better? You have the employee side saying, hey, I have a family, I have kids, I need insurance, I need stability, I need to be able to have consistency. But then you have the entrepreneur saying, I don't have a boss, I don't need to ask for time off, you people are just lazy, get out here and do it yourself. At the end of the day, I don't knock either side. I think both sides have opportunities to become successful. Success is individual, is subjected to each individual's, right? What's successful for an entrepreneur might not be successful for an employee and vice versa. It all comes down to you. Here's the bottom line. No matter which route you go, have lesser debt and more income coming in. And if you live under your means, you increase your chance to reach your financial goals, whatever it is. So if your goals is to travel more and have more income, then have less debt and more money to come in, and you can do that. You can do that as an entrepreneur or an employee. As an employee, it might take you a lot more years to get to that point, versus an entrepreneur who might expedite the process if they have that level of success that they're desiring. But at the end of the day, you guys can accomplish that. If you value more freedom and more time, then either work a job that gives you that, or become your own boss as an entrepreneur, or just be an independent contractor and not have to worry about that. I'm a realtor, right? I make my own schedule, but I don't own the own company, so I'm not an entrepreneur, but I'm an independent contractor. I have the benefits of an entrepreneur. But I can also say, I know people who work 9 to 5 jobs and do real estate. They have the best of both worlds. So my thing is, just make sure you're living your dream, living your life, and not someone else's dream in somebody else's life. I see many people going on YouTube looking for which way to go. Don't make it hard, guys. Do what works for you and what's best for you. And I would say try both and see which one you're better at. But at the end of the day, you have to make sure you execute a game plan. And if you're an employee, do it with your significant other and your spouse. A two income is powerful if you do it in a way that's having more money coming in than going out. And same thing with an entrepreneur. Just make sure that you're not killing yourself too much, and keep your peace of mind and work-life balance, because that can get hard when it's all on you. Many blessings.